Arjuna speaks. He says to Krishna, "If you think knowledge is superior to action, then why do you urge me to engage in this terrible action of war? Tell me clearly, what path should I truly follow?" And here, we pause. Arjuna's confusion is not just his, it is ours. Every one of us has stood at this crossroads. We ask ourselves, should I act, or should I withdraw? Should I fight, or should I simply meditate, pray, and detach? Arjuna is overwhelmed. On one hand, Krishna has spoken of wisdom, knowledge, the stillness of the wise sage, the one beyond desire. On the other hand, Krishna keeps urging him to rise, to fight, to act. Arjuna's heart trembles. Which one is right? Is wisdom found in silence or in action? This is not an ancient question, it is a modern one. Think of a young student who says, "Should I focus on spiritual growth or chase success in studies and career?" Think of a parent who wonders, "Should I keep striving in the busy world or turn inward to peace?" Think of all of us, torn between outer action and inner peace. Arjuna gives words to this universal confusion. And his doubt opens the door for Krishna to reveal one of the most practical, profound truths of the Gita. That wisdom and action are not two paths, they are one. Pause for a moment. How often do we separate life into categories? We say, "This is my spiritual time, when I meditate or pray." And we say, "This is my worldly time, when I work, earn, and struggle." But Krishna will soon dissolve this wall. He will show Arjuna that true wisdom is not escape from life, but right action within life. But before we hear Krishna's answer, let us look closely at Arjuna's dilemma. When life gets heavy, when problems seem too big, the mind naturally seeks escape. We say, "If only I could walk away, if only I could quit this responsibility, then I would be at peace." Arjuna too looks at the battlefield and thinks, if knowledge is higher, why not drop the bow, sit in meditation, and renounce this violence? We feel the same in smaller ways. In our jobs, in relationships, in society. When things get tough, the temptation is to run away, to leave, to escape, to say, "This is not for me." But Krishna knows, running away does not solve the inner turmoil. Because the battlefield outside is only a reflection of the battlefield within. If you escape one, you carry the other with you. Let me give you an image. Imagine a person sitting by a river. The river is muddy and restless. He thinks, if I move to another river, maybe the water there will be clear. So he travels, he sits at another river, but again, mud swirls. Because the problem was not the river, it was the lens of his own mind. Arjuna's doubt is our doubt. And Krishna's answer will not dismiss action, nor dismiss wisdom. He will unite them. He will teach the yoga of action, karma yoga. That to live wisely is not to abandon the world, but to act in the world with clarity, with detachment, with devotion. So let us sit with this verse a little longer. Feel Arjuna's heart. A warrior, born to action, trembling at action. A seeker, longing for peace, yet placed in war. He represents the deepest question of human life. How do I live in this world without being destroyed by it? How do I act without being consumed? And soon, Krishna will answer him, with a wisdom that speaks across centuries. That knowledge without action is incomplete, and action without knowledge is blind. But when action is guided by wisdom, and wisdom is lived through action, life becomes yoga. This is where the Gita begins to shift. From theory to practice. From silence to life. From confusion to clarity. But Arjuna is not done yet. His heart still wrestles with questions. And before Krishna reveals the path, Arjuna will voice his doubts once more. So in the next verse, we continue with Arjuna, still searching, still yearning for a clear direction. Stay with us, subscribe, share this light, and walk alongside Arjuna in this unfolding journey. Because every question he asks is also a question within us. Om Shanti, Shanti.